UPS3, number 1, which of the following are polynomial functions? When polynomial, the power is supposed to be integer. Okay, this one okay. This one no because of square root. This one also no because of 1 over x. Or this one is power negative. The fourth one is power squared. Oh, okay. So 1 and 4 only. So is D. Number 2, if this one x plus 2 is a factor of this. What? Okay. Factor means that when substitute in x here, the answer is 0. So p of something, okay, variable x squared plus 16, the answer is 0. So how to find something here? This is 10, this is x. X plus 2 is equal to 0. X is equal to negative 2. Then substitute negative 2 here. Okay. Then negative 2, negative 2, negative 2. Then find the value. Negative 2 cube, negative 8 minus 4 times this one is equal to 8a plus 16 is equal to 0. So bring negative 8a to the one side, get positive 8a is equal to 8. Therefore, 8 is equal to 1. This is E. Okay. Number 4, if 2, 3 zeros of fx, this function, then the values of m and n are zeros, means that when we substitute here, okay, x, okay, this fx change to 0. So substitute f of 2 here, m2 squared minus 13 2 plus n is equal to 0. Okay, then that one equation. So try to simplify this. 8 times 2, 16 plus 4m minus 26 plus n is equal to 0. Then simplify, get 4m plus n, 16 minus this one, 10, negative 10, bring to the right hand. So this is one equation. For the second one is substitute 3 cube plus m 3 squared minus 13 3 plus n also 0. Okay, and simplify, plus n is equal to 0. 9m plus n, 54 minus 39 is equal to 15, negative 15 to one side. So this is first equation. Second equation, we're going to find n, m and n. So here, let's say equation 2 minus equation 1. So 9m plus n equals negative 15. 4m plus n is equal to 10. So minus 9m minus 4m, 5m, n minus n, 0. And negative 15 minus 10, negative 25. Therefore, m is equal to negative 5. Then substitute into equation 1. 4 minus 5 plus n equals 10. So negative 20 plus n is equal to 10. Therefore, n is equal to 30. So the answer is negative 530. Okay. Number 4, the polynomial whose zeros are negative 1, 1 and 2 is, so zeros means that this is zeros, then this is root, okay, root, and linear, x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2. Take this one as a 3 bracket. So let's say the polynomial bx, x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 2. Okay, this is the 3 linear factors. Okay, we take from this one and zeros, change to roots, and find the linear factor. Or you can change to this one. Okay, expand first. Expand this one first. Okay, then the answer is x squared minus 1, and then x minus 2. Then expand. Okay, expand. Okay, x cubed. Okay, minus x. Okay, minus 2x squared plus 2. Okay, rearrange x cubed minus 2x squared minus x plus 2. Okay. This one no, because of plus. This one is minus plus. Answer is B. Okay. The answer is B. Okay, number 5. Factorize x cubed plus 1 completely. So if given like this, to check the constant. Okay, constant is 1, so just substitute either negative 1 or positive 1. Let's say substitute p of negative 1. Negative 1 cubed plus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, x plus 1 is one of the linear factor. Then, write down p x cubed plus 1. Right here, okay. Okay, px is equal to x cubed plus 1. Then you get this one first. Okay, x plus 1, and the rest should be quadratic. Quadratic is ax squared plus bx plus c, or you can see this one is x, coefficient is 1, the constant is 1. Or just write like this, x plus 1, x squared plus bx plus 1. Why? Because we already know that this is 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Then, equation 1 times equation 1, x times x squared is equal to x cubed. We need to find b. To find b, just compare x squared. X squared, here is no x squared, on the left hand side 0. This one is 1, and this one is b. Therefore, b is equal to negative 1. Double check. When x power 1, here also 0, and x times 1, 1, and bx times 1 also b. Therefore, b is negative 1. So the answer is b is equal to negative 1. Confirm, x plus 1, and substitute negative x plus 1. So check x plus 1. Okay, x plus 1, x squared minus 1, that is d. Okay. Number 6. If this one is divided by x plus 1, the remainder is, just substitute. Let's say if you change to px is equal to x cubed plus 3x squared plus 3x plus 1. Substitute x plus 1 is equal to 0. X equals to 1. Substitute negative 1 cubed plus 3, negative 1 squared plus 3, negative 1 plus 1. Then negative 1 plus 3 minus 3 plus 1 is equal to 0. Answer is 0. You just substitute and find the remainder. Okay, so instead of this using the remainder theorem, you can stay using long division, but suggested you better use remainder theorem. Okay, so number 7. Determine the partial fractions. So x plus 4, x squared minus 1, or factorize. Factorize x plus 1, x minus 1. This is linear factor. So x plus 1 plus x minus 1. So below here is linear. So up here suppose constant. Next step is they multiply all by x plus 1, x minus 1. And okay, multiply this term by this, cancel. On the left hand side, just get x plus 4. Okay, the next step, multiply this term, this, cancel x plus 1, cancel x plus 1. The answer is a times x minus 1. Then the third is, okay, multiply this term by this, cancel. So the answer is b times x plus 1. So it's easy for you to substitute value x. X is equal to 1. Substitute on the left and also on the right. 1 plus 4, 5. 1 minus 1 confirm 0. Okay, and 1 plus 1, 2, 2b. Therefore, b is equal to 5 over 2. Then substitute x equals -1. Okay, our aim is to change this term or this term to 0. Okay, that is our aim. That's why we choose 1 or -1. Substitute -1 on the left hand side. -1 plus 4, 3. Negative 2, so -a plus 0. Okay, now you get therefore a is equal to -3 over 2. Okay, then rewrite x plus 4 x squared minus 1 is equal to a. A is -3 2x plus 1 plus b 5 2x minus 1. And check answer. Negative this one 5 over 2x minus 1 minus, okay, this one no, this one is 5 over 2x minus 1. Is this one plus? Plus. So answer is a. Yes, answer is a. Okay, number 8. Okay, this one is sum to product factor formula. Sum to product factor formula. Sin plus sin is equal to 2 sin cos. Cos plus cos is equal to 2 cos. Okay, check the first one. The first one, sin plus sin. Sin plus 1 is equal to 2 sin 7x plus 5x over 2 but cos 7x minus 5x over 2. Okay, and over in plus, so the second part is this one also, sin plus sin equals to sin cos. Okay, this one is 2 sin 9x plus 3x over 2 dot cos 9x minus 3x over 2. Better for numerator. What about the denominator? Denominator 1 cos plus cos. Cos plus cos 2 cos 7x plus 5x over 2 dot cos 7x minus 5x over 2. Okay, so also the second one also cos. Cos 2 cos 9x plus 3x over 2 cos 9x minus 3x over 2. How I remember this? Okay, how to remember? This is the hint is when this one is 2, 2, 2, 2, up here should be divide by 2. Divide by 2. And simplify. Cancel. This one can be cancelled. Okay, cancel. Then should be can be cancelled. Okay, simplify. Sin 7x plus 5x 12 divide by 2, 6x. So cancel because of cos 7x minus 5x, 2x, cos x. So also cos x, so cancel. Over cos 12 over 2, 6x plus sin 9x plus 3x, 12 over 2, 6x over cos 6x. This one cancel because of cos 9x minus 3x. So 6x, 3x, cos 3x cancel. So simplify this one. So I write here. Tangent 6x plus tangent 6x. So is equal to 2 tangent 6x. 2 tangent 6x. Okay, sine over cos is equal to tangent. Okay, settle for number 8. Number 9. Okay, this one. Cos alpha, cos beta. Alpha in the fourth quadrant and beta in the second quadrant. So find this one. This one using the compound angle. So let's say if you sketch. This is diagram triangle for alpha. Alpha 3, 5. So here 4. Then sketch the triangle for beta. Beta sine is 8. 17 here. Suppose here is equal to 15. So now I sketch the same pattern of triangle so that I know that this is for sine, this is y over r. Y is here over r. And cos is x. X over r. X is horizontal. Always horizontal. Okay, 3 over 5. Okay, then now, we got expand this one first. Expand. Okay, cos alpha minus beta is equal to cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. We're going to use cos alpha cos beta sin alpha sin beta. So substitute value. Given that cos alpha is equal to 3 over 5 and sin beta is equal to 8 over 17. Enter. Okay, now you need to find cos beta and sin alpha. Okay, sin alpha. Here sin alpha is equal to 4 over 5. Cos beta is equal to 15 over 17. Then alpha in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, all sine positive, tangent positive, cos positive. Fourth quadrant, cosine suppose negative. Okay, and then for beta, second quadrant here, second one always sine positive. So for cos, that one should be negative. Substitute negative 15 over 17. Sin alpha is negative 4 over 5. Simplify. Negative 3 times 15 is equal to 45. 45 over 80. 85 minus this one is plus plus because of negative positive. Then here is negative 32 over 85. Then total is negative 77 over 85. Answer is D. Okay, this is D. Settle for number 9. Number 10. If tangent theta equals 4 over 3, what's the value of this? Okay, here you cannot use a factor formula because of this one 3 to not equal coefficient. So we need to use something else. So here, let's say, sketch a simple triangle. Theta y over x. Tangent equals gradient plus dy dx, or y over x. Y over x. So suppose 5. Pythagoras theorem. So sin theta 4 over 5 y over r. Cos theta is equal to x over r, 3 over 5. Substitute. So 3 sin theta plus 2 cos theta over 3 sin theta minus 2 cos theta is equal to sin theta is equal to this sin theta is equal to 4 over 5. 4 over 5. Next step is cos. Substitute cos. Cos is equal to 3 over 5. 3 over 5. Then simplify. 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 12 over 5 plus 6 over 5. Okay, 12 over 5 minus 6 over 5. Okay, it's okay. Simplify. It's an 18 over 5 over 6 over 5. Then I use this concept. A over B over C over D is equal to A over B times B over C. A over B C over D is equal to 18 over 5 times 5 over 6 is equal to 18 over 6 or 3. Okay, the answer is 3. Okay, let's just calculate later. Okay, for number 11, okay, given tangent pi plus x. This one you need to use compound formula. Tangent A plus B is equal to tangent A plus tangent B over 1 minus tangent A tangent B. Okay, so A is equal to pi, B is equal to x. Okay, substitute. Okay, substitute. So tangent pi plus x is equal to this one A. Tangent A plus tangent B is AB. Tangent B over 1 minus tangent A times tangent B. Then tangent pi is equal to 0 plus tangent x. 1 minus this one is equal to 0. So 0 times tangent x is equal to 0. Therefore, is equal to tangent x. Tangent x. Okay. Because of tangent x over 1 is equal to tangent x. Okay, for number 12, the concept is when sine negative t is equal to negative sine t, and cos negative t is equal to cos t, and tangent negative t is equal to negative tangent t. Now we're going to use this one. Okay, here is sine negative t, okay, is equal to 0.54. Here is negative sine t equal to 0.54. The question asks you to find negative sine t. Negative sine t, so the answer is 0.54. Is 0.54. Okay. Number 13. Cos 3x equals -1, and x lies between this. Then what is the value of x? So Okay. First step, check basic angle. Basic angle. So cos alpha is equal to 1. Cos 3x is equal to 1. Ignore 3x, change to alpha. And ignore negative 1. Just take the positive value. Then basic angle alpha is equal to cos 1 or 0. Okay, the second step is find range. Given range is equal to x lies between 0 degree to 360. Now check, this is 3x. We need to times 3 all is equal to 1080. Or do the simple plane. Okay, simple plane. Okay, starting here, because of this one is positive. Okay, this one need to follow anti-clockwise. Okay, 130, and the second one, the third one. So because of 3 times 360, so you have 3 circle. Okay, now check basic angle. Basic angle is equal to 0. So basic angle is on the x-axis. Okay, the third is quadrant. Okay, check when quadrant, check negative. This one negative. Cos negative. For cos negative, it lies in the second quadrant. So you can check the answer is the basic angle, the line here, this line, the red line, overlap the angle, the circle. So this one is 1. Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3. Okay, you need to show 3 answers. Okay, 3 answers. The fourth is list down. List all the answers. Before you list the answers, check. This is give with the 3x. So you need to write 3x is equal to. Okay, and then here first point. Okay, from 0 to here is 180. 180 degree. The second point, okay, we're going to reach the second point starting here. Up to here 360, stop until plus 180, stop until here. So 360 plus 180 is equal to 540, the second point. Okay, the third is we're going to use this. Okay, to reach the third point starting here. First 360 plus 360 plus 180, stop until the third point. So the answer is 360 plus 360 plus 180 is 900. Then divide by 3. Therefore answer is 60 degree, 180 degree, 300 degree. So answer is B. B. Circle B. Okay. This one, cos second pot. We're going to use identity trigo. Okay. 5 over second theta squared plus 2, 1 plus cos cot theta squared plus 3 sin theta squared. Okay, this one using the identity trigo. 1 plus cot theta squared is equal to cosecant theta squared. This is the identity trigo. Then simplify. Here, the second is 1 over cos. 1 over cos is Okay. 5 over 1 over cos theta squared. 1 over cos theta squared plus 2 over this one is equal to cosecant. Cosecant is 1 over sin theta squared plus 3 sin theta squared. Okay, simplify. 5 over instead 5 cos theta squared plus 2 sin theta squared plus 3 sin theta squared. Okay, this one. Okay, need to simplify. So 5 cos theta squared plus 5 sin theta squared, and then factorize 5, then cos theta squared plus sin theta squared. This one is actually is equal to 1. This one identity is equal to 1, and now the answer is 5. Answer is A, 5. Okay. Number 15. If tangent theta plus cot theta is equal to 5, then find this one. Okay. Tangent theta squared plus cot theta squared. So from the given equation, we're going to find tangent theta squared cot theta squared. Means you need to squaring both sides. Because why? Because we want tangent theta squared cot theta squared. Okay. Expand tangent theta squared plus 2 tangent theta cot theta plus cot theta squared is equal to 25. This one use the concept. This one we use the concept A plus B squared is equal to A squared plus 2AB plus B. Okay, and then we want this one, so take the tangent theta squared plus cot theta squared remain on the left hand side. So bring this one to the right hand side, and then this one is equal to 25 minus 2 tangent theta cot theta. Then check, oh, this one can be simplified or not. This one is tangent theta. Then cot is 1 over tangent theta. Then can be cancel. So the answer is 25 minus 2, then 23. 6A, 23. Number 16. Find the minimum and maximum values for this one. Okay. 5 sin x plus 12 cos x. This one, given this one, okay, the function is equal to this. Means that just consider the blue, the function. So 13 cosine sine, okay, because of the graph is same like the graph is like this. Okay, 1 maximum, minimum is negative 1. So the graph is so maximum is 1, minimum is negative 1. Then substitute this term either 1 or negative 1. The answer is 13, negative 13. This is minimum. This is maximum. Why? Because of this one, 13 is greater than negative 13. So minimum is negative 13, maximum is 13. Answer is B. Okay. Number 17. Okay, sine x squared minus 1. Okay, if you check using the identity trigo, this one is equal to cos x squared. So just take this one from sine x squared minus 1 is equal to 0, change to cos. Okay, so cos x squared is equal to 0. Then cos x is equal to 0. Okay, and then basic angle. Okay, one is find basic angle. Cos alpha is equal to 0. Okay, cos alpha is equal to 0. Cos 0 is equal to alpha is equal to 90 degree or pi over 2. 90 degree or pi over 2. And okay, the second is range. Given x lies between 0 to 2 pi. So on the simple plane, because of positive, follow anti-clockwise to here. Anti-clockwise, just one around because of 3 is 0 or 2 pi. Okay, then the third step is quadrant. Quadrant, because that one is 0. Okay, cos something is equal to 0, means that actually for cos 0 is when the theta is equal to 90 or 270 in degree. So you know the quadrant between 1 to 2 and 3 to 4. And number 4, now the step 4 is list. List now using x. We follow this one, x. So this is the answer. 2 answers. Okay, so from here to here is pi. Pi over 2. The next point is from this point to the point. Okay, so the next is 3. Okay, 3 pi over 2. 270. Answer is C. Okay.